everybody, welcome back to Iowa. How's everybody doing? Well, we're back on the farm. Got a little bit of harvesting that we need to do. We've got the alfalfa that needs to be cut. I've already got, my wife is already out there cutting it. I'm going to get on the merger and go ahead and start merging a bunch of stuff. I did turn all the fans on the hog barn just because it gets pretty warm inside that building. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get the merger hooked up real quick, and then we'll get ready to start doing all that stuff. I just cruised down here by the fence real quick just to see how she is doing. Hopefully she's not caught in the fence, which, you know, that wouldn't surprise me, but kind of looks like she might be moving. Yeah, she's moving all right. So yeah, the alfalfa's looking pretty good there. I'll get on the merger, let her get a little bit further ahead of me. It'll take me a little bit to hook it up anyway. So how have you guys been? I hope you guys have been doing well. Thank you for taking the time out to hang out with me today. I'd like to thank all the channel members. You guys have been great. If you guys haven't done so already, please do me a favor and like and subscribe to the channel. And also check out the Facebook page where I try to keep you guys all updated on the wonderful world of Farm Sim. Some might think it's wonderful, some might have another opinion, but that's not what this channel is all about. So we want everybody to enjoy themselves, have a good time here. You will notice on this farm there is no green equipment anywhere. None. Don't have anything against John Deere, but everybody uses it. Figured I'd mix it up just a little bit. Got some of the versatile equipment, and I also have my amazing, as always, case equipment. Head down here. We'll get ready to start up with the merger. I know I'll jack this all up. You guys will think it's going to be funny, but I am thinking outside the box, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to be doing a whole bunch of things that I have not done before. So never used a merger before until now, and trust me, it is gonna show. Alright, so I'm assuming that I can pick up the close one end there. Alright, so I'm slowly but surely figuring out this merger. Really not too much to it. It was just a matter of finding the controls. I'm going to take the two and just turn them into one. So that way I'm not running all over the place with the baler. So I will head over here and I'll do the headlands real quick. Seems to be working okay. And then I'll grab the baler and we'll start working on that stuff. But yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff to do. I do have 2 wheat fields that need to be harvested, corn, and the soybeans are doing good. I am going to bale the soybean straw. That'll give me some more, especially when I go and get the hogs and I get the cattle. I am going to be doing a lot of cattle. So I believe my barn will hold up to 600, and I'm going to start off with probably about 200 head, but I want to make sure that I have plenty of food for them. I will end up doing hogs at some point, probably not right away, but at some point I will start doing the hogs. I little bit of lag here and there, but I'm sure I just got to dump my shader catch. I haven't done it for a while, so. Have you guys used the merger at all? Because this is the first time that I am using it, so forgive me for, you know, not knowing how to really use this thing, so we'll figure it out. Figure it out as we go. I don't know why those two there did not do anything, but I'll worry about that a little bit later. So I've been pretty busy at work. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are all staying cool. I do know that the weather's been pretty warm here, and it's been pretty warm to all of my friends over there across the pond. Everybody seems to be feeling the heat crunch. I talked to some of the guys from Rochester, New York, and they were telling me that it is actually cold and rainy there, if you can believe it. Well, the merger seems to be working pretty good. Almost done with this field. She is already done harvesting everything, so we're going to go ahead and we'll have to move that back to the farm and get that out of the way, but it seems to be working pretty well. Not too sure why I haven't used this in the past, but I like it. I know there's a couple of different ones out there. I'll have to take a look and see which one I like the best, but this is definitely an option. I think Vermeer was the other one. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's working pretty good. I'll probably just go back over there and I'll hit that one spot just to pick that up, but I really don't have, I guess I could do it with the baler too, but this will do a pretty good job as far as getting everything where I need it to be. Just slow down here by the fence just so that I can get this. There we go. Yeah, it's working really well. I'm pretty impressed. I don't know why I didn't do this in the past. Oh well. I don't do a lot of hay or anything like that, but I wonder how well this will work with straw. I guess we're going to find out in those next two fields that we're going to do, because that's coming up next. We'll be doing that combining once this is done. Speed up that time just a little bit, make it a little bit more realistic. But, it's going to be it's almost 90 degrees. So it's definitely a pretty warm day today. I'll just cruise right across there. I'll add silage, the additive for silage additive, so yeah, I'm liking it. I've only got a couple more passes left, guys, and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, finally baling. I love balings. It's probably one of the most relaxing things that I like to do for a farm sim. I mean, it's just it's easy peasy, really nothing to it. A lot of satisfaction coming off of it. I mean, it's just, if you like cutting grass and stuff, you should like baling. I know that the days can be pretty long, and I know they can be pretty hot, but I still enjoy it. So let's go ahead. We're going to finish this off. My wife has already brought back the mower, so she was just cleaning it off. That's what she was waiting for. So I don't anticipate getting a lot of bales out of this field, but something is better than nothing, and that's all I can really ask for right now. So just to try to fill up that barn. We're just going to store it. We're not going to sell it right now, because the highest price of it is going to be over the winter months, so we've got a ways to go. So, but I also want to look at the maple trees and their production. See how much stuff we have. I know I have to get some water over there. So that'll be something to do. I don't know if we're going to get to all that during this episode, but right now the main thing is getting this picked up, put away, and then we will worry about harvesting those wheat fields. It's not the best situation, but it is working. So I put up a bale barn. It's just a little touchy when you're trying to dump some product, but it's working. That's all I can tell you, is that it's working. So we'll go ahead, we'll pick these bales up here, and it works. Does what it's supposed to do. So it's just it works. That's all I can tell you. It's not, probably have to make a couple trips. We did have quite a bit more than I thought I was going to have. I didn't even think I was going to get this many bales, but this will hold 14. So, and I'm sure that it's going to hold it. I'm probably going to have to come back to at least a couple more. I don't know if I have how many more over 28 that I do have, but I have a few. Doesn't matter, it's all going to go into the barn anyway, so nobody's going to care. I didn't want to do an auto load trailer, so yeah, this is working. So you guys use all the auto load trailers, or are you guys using something like this? So 3, 6, there's like 9 bales left, I believe. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, there's 9 bales left. So I'll have a few bales out here that I'll have to come back and pick up. But once we're done with this, then we'll go ahead and we'll start harvesting the wheat field. Got 2 of them that need to go. Not too sure if this is the combine I'm going to stick with, but it's the one that I've got right now. And not too sure. I've been having a lot of luck with the Kloss machines lately. Grab this last one here, and that should be about it. Yeah, that's the last one. So we'll have 4 bales left. Yeah, 32 bales. It's not bad. I don't think that's very bad for first time harvest. And these were the 180 or 240. I don't remember. I think these were the I don't remember. I think there were 240, I think, was the size on the bales. Here's some pretty big bales, but good enough for what I'm going to be using it for. I might get a trailer, just a step deck trailer, to haul this stuff into town, but right now I got it back inside of the building, and then I raise it. Otherwise I get stuck because the roof's not high enough. I'm not a professional. I'm sure you guys are all laughing, going, yeah, no kidding. And I'll get this backed up. See, I gotta be away from there because that fork's gonna come down. And I'm thinking that might be okay. Oh, there we go. We might be okay there. See what I mean? Every time. It's not ideal, but it works. Go grab those last bales and we'll be done with this one. Alright, so I was able to put the rest of the bales in there. I did end up buying the Kubota, or whatever you want to call it. I did end up buying this. Move the bales around, so we did end up with 32 bales, which is good. Looks pretty nice. Let's head back to the farm. I'll leave this equipment here. Alright, let's go grab the combine. Just over here in the shed. Now, I did add a couple buildings. I did add a couple more things just to make it just a little bit more playable for me. I added this barn right here. I added the fertilizer stuff here, a little park right over here. Still have some landscaping to do, but it works. It's working for me anyway. We'll jump into the combine here. We'll fire it up, we'll grab our header. I know my header's over here into the cold storage shed, or what I would call a pole barn. Probably going to have to grab the tractor to pull it out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there with the combine to, I might be able to get it out of there. I don't know, we'll give it a shot. Just to see, well, maybe I'll grab the Magnum and see. Magnum's a little bit easier to maneuver. Gotta hook that up. The Magnum's going to be on the grain cart, so it's not like I'm not going to pull it out anyway. I'll have to close the doors and stuff if it starts to rain. Hopefully we'll be alright to get those fields done. Look at all that pretty red equipment sitting there. I know you guys are jealous. I know. I know you are. It's almost like I've done this before. Almost. Pull this over here, and then I'll go ahead, I'll disconnect it. Go over there and hook up the grain cart real quick. Really hope that there's going to be one of the modders out there. I know Custom Modding was talking about bringing their case combines back. I really hope they do, because I really miss my case equipment, and there's really not a lot of it out there, which kind of sucks. Make sure that I'm not going to hit anybody when I pull out of here. The traffic is relentless here. I'm going to pull over here, and we'll probably drive down here a little bit. And then we'll just hook up over here. Try to stay out of the way of traffic because I've got these two fields here. They're both ready to go. I just want to be able to have a little bit of room here so I'm out of everybody's way. See any cars coming yet, so I've got a chance. There ain't no backing up here. I can back up, but just not very far. Alright. Fold this one up. Fold this. Actually. See what we can do here. I'm sure that car was really thrilled about me doing that right there on the road. Shut that off, and we're going to be doing some straw. Go. Alright, I'm going to open this field up. And I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes as soon as I'm done. Yeah, that's not close at all. I have plenty of room. I could have moved over an extra foot or two. So we'll see if I even fill up the grain cart. I don't even know if I'm going to fill up the grain cart. Well, I have leased an AF11 combine. Did not buy it. I'm just leasing it. I want to get this field done because I don't, it's, by the time I make one pass, you know, it's full, so, anything shy of just using the standard Giants equipment, which I'm not too sure why I've got these two giant antennas for my header and stuff down there, but, that's kind of weird. Assuming that that's a little bit of a glitch there, and then the stick doesn't move either, so I'm not too sure what's really going on there, but hopefully we can get this field done, and we'll catch up with you soon. So it's another day. All the equipment has been brought back to the farm. I'm just bringing the tractor back to unload the rest of the wheat. I got to bring the semi over here, and we'll do the same with that. This thing started, and then we'll bring all that stuff back. I don't know if it's the trailer or what it is, but you know, it seems like every time I use this trailer, a lot of my trucks are light in the front end. Really too sure if it's the trailer or is it the trucks. I don't know. Well, anyway, yeah, we'll take this back and we'll unload it. I'm going to stay in the field here so that I can go wide and just drive straight down the driveway because I don't really have a very good approach. So the driveway is just a little bit narrow, and it's and I got a steep drop off there, so I'm not going to take the chance here. Just going to go ahead and unload this, and then it's like it's fine here, but in the fields and stuff it's like to spin out a bit, so go ahead and we'll get over both pits. The rear one first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll unload the first one, and then we'll unload the grain cart the rest of the way, and then we got some baling to do. Well, everybody, we are back to baling. really not much else going on right now. At least not that I had planned for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The map is really playing very well. I know it is very close to release, so you guys should be getting pretty pumped about that. I still have some testing to do with all the chains and everything, so all the production chains, but everything as of right now, everything is working very well. I've got like absolutely nothing to complain about right now, that's for sure. Everything is playing good. I haven't had any problems with any of the fields or any textures or anything. A little bit laggy in a couple spots, but I have an awful lot of stuff in a couple different areas. I did end up getting rid of the old combine there. Got rid of the AF11. I returned it. Don't want to pay for something that I'm not going to be using, you know. So right about now, well, guys, I am going to call quits. I've got one of my older dogs there has suffered an injury, and he's paralyzed in his back legs, so he needs a lot of care. It's definitely a lot, but he's definitely worth all the extra effort that we have to put into him. So he's a very good boy. He's only 8 years old. So, and 8 years old for a dachshund is not very old at all. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a good week. Finishing this up on Sunday, so I hope to have this video out to you guys for sure by Wednesday. That would be the goal. Of course, it will go out to channel members first. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks again, everybody. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you made it this far, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. So have a good week, and I'll try not to be so scarce, I guess, but work has been busy. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one.